Hey, it's Mark from Target Time. I have a few items for you today. This is from a company called Safety Lock. Now these are nice. They give you the option of a combination lock for your firearm, so you can store them loaded. Now this isn't an end-all to safety. You still need to take safety precautions on where you store your firearms. But this is for that added safety of a combination lock. They have multiple different firearms and different styles. We have grip styles. I currently have the Colt 45 and government-like copies. I have a Smith & Wesson J-frame. Then I have the magazine locks for a 92 Beretta and a Glock 19. Now you're going to see all these items in my videos, but today is only going to be focused on the Glock 19. And the reason I want to make this separate is because besides the revolver, this is the only magazine firearm that I have that doesn't have an external safety or manipulated safety. Now, I know many of you are going to say that Glock doesn't need an additional safety. It has safeties. I'm not arguing with you. I feel the firearm is very well built, but some people do want that added benefit of a manipulated safety. And not only can you keep it on safety, if you push the reset lock button, now you cannot remove the magazine and you cannot fire the firearm until you put in the correct combination. Once you put in the correct combination, you can spin it, it comes back out. The firearm will operate correctly. But if you don't have the right combination, it's going to go back into the neutral setting, but it won't do anything. So you cannot fire this firearm. Now, I'm going to put a lot of rounds through this magazine, because if the magazine isn't reliable, then there's no point in having this extra safety feature if it's not going to work in a life or death situation. So I'm going to put about 200 rounds through it today, just to make sure it cycles correctly. Now, I'll move in closely to show you the mechanics of it. Okay. In the standard position, it just works as a regular magazine. But if you push the lever in and spin it, it's now in a safety. You cannot fire the firearm until you flip the safety back. But with the reset button, now it's locked. If I move it back to the neutral setting, it won't pop out. Now, like I said, the firearm will not fire, and you cannot take the magazine out. Okay. Now these come with up to 4-digit combinations. You go up and down on each paddle for an individual number. Now mine is 2020, so just 2 slips down, and then 0 up, 2 slips down, 0 up. Now the firearm is ready to operate. Now let me show you this inside of the firearm. Now, it's on safe. This firearm will not fire. Now, if I just flip it back, it just works as regular safety. I can fire the firearm. But if I click the reset button, not only can I not fire it, I cannot remove the magazine. Now it is ready to fire. I put the wrong combination in, or if anyone's trying to get it open that doesn't know the combination, it goes back to the neutral setting. But again, you cannot remove the magazine and you cannot fire the firearm. So now that we got the idea of how these products work, we're going to start putting rounds through it just to prove the reliability of the magazine. Okay, this firearm is locked. I'm going to enter the combination, flip the safety, and begin firing. First mag did cycle correctly. Now this is only a 10-round magazine. I'm not sure of your local laws, but this one is a 10-round. Alright, we'll test the lock one more time, and we'll test the safety in the middle of the mag. Then for the remainder of the video, we'll just be cycling of the magazine to test reliability. So again, firearm is locked. Enter the combination, flip the safety, begin firing. Now with the safety on, will not fire, magazine will not remove. We'll enter this combination one more time, flip the safety, and now we'll begin just firing to test reliability. Slide locked open on the last round. So far it's doing very well. We're half a can through of the tool ammo brass max. My firearm is not liking it. It is not the magazine related because I did have the factory magazine in before I shot this video, and the ammo has locked it up with the other mag. This is the ammo getting jammed inside the chamber. So I'm going to clear this, and I'm going to break out the Federal ammo and the Winchester white box, and then we'll continue. Okay, I switched to ammunition. It wasn't this magazine related. I tried it in my factory magazine as well as taking the barrel out and trying to chamber. This firearm's not liking the brass max ammo I was trying. So now I'm moving on to have my Eggleston reloads. Then I have a box of Winchester white. We will continue the test on these other ammunitions. That will conclude the review of the safety lock. It passed the trial. We're at 120 rounds in. I wanted to do more, but the firearm was not liking the tool ammo brass max. But with my reloads, the brass max that did function and the Winchester white box, it cycled flawlessly. It seemed to work very well. The slide locked back every time. It is made out of a very high quality Xenoi plastic. So let me know what you think in the comments down below if this is something you would like. I know we're going to get quite a few negative comments, like I said, about the people not thinking the Glock needed an additional safety, but do you think this is something that you could use, or do you think this is something that shouldn't be made? I myself can think of many scenarios where this would be a handy tool to have, but yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching.